have no
sorry,
idea.
porpoising a little bit there. Don't have any place to touch out here.
What did you call the brown stuff, Chris?
Excuse me?
What did you call the like brownish stuff on the sponge?
It's hydroids. I might be able to do better than that. Let's see.
That looks like a bird feather on the right.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Let's see here.
Get some basket stars associated with that coral.
Why don't we just leave it as hydroids on the sponge? I can't seem to find what I was looking for there.
I think I'm drifting back quite a ways. Okay, go wide, Steve. I'm so afraid to push in there and touch because I wasn't sure where I am. Collateral damage for sure. Let's swing around and look at the other side there. I lost the plot on whether we were gonna pull a Niskin here.
It's not a huge number of corals. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I would almost prefer to wait and look for something that's a little denser cluster.
Yeah, roger.
The issue is that you kind of need a lot of corals to produce a decent DNA signature in the water. That's the thing.
Yeah, so what we've been talking about is Niskin bottles are kind of a water sampling technique. So we can collect a sample of the water in this given area, and that could use through the technique of eDNA or environmental DNA. We can potentially break down what organisms are found in this area through their DNA signatures in the Niskin sample. So it's a way to categorize the diversity of life in a given area. We're using that technique in many different environments, in shallow water coral reef environments, as well as the deep sea. And the benefit or the utility that's going to depend on building up a database of the actual genetic signatures of these different organisms, because without that, you can't really tell what you have. So that is being built over time, and
okay.
And we do have plenty of some samples, right, of some of these organisms, Chris, of their DNA. And
you guys ready to move on?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
So we're able to identify certain organisms.
18020.
Down here, we still don't.
Sure,
still
whatever we
don't
did last time seems to be.
Okay.
We're switching over in the video chair.
Bridge nav, another 20 meter step 180, please. Thank you.
Bless you.
That's pretty.
That's not the chalice sponge?
It's close enough to what we collected that I'm reluctant to consider a collection of this one.
Talking about the structure. It looks like a chalice.
Ah, I see.
If you're online again, thanks.
Sorry, just got on.
A little more. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, this is, again, one of those sort of more massive glass sponges, or it's in a family that's considered to have a lot of massive sponges. This particular one isn't that massive. A lot of them don't have a stalk like this. This does have a stalk. So
they just attach straight to the rock?
Yep. Well, this one's grapples the rock, but it has very fine grapples. It's not as obvious as some of the other ones.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it doesn't. You can usually tell that whether it has a pedestal or not, and whether it has a clear, solid pedestal as to whether it glues itself to the rock or has this Velcro approach of filaments
Yeah.
and hooks.
Yeah, and pilot, there's a little sea star right on the rock behind
Tiny.
it, and I'm going to circle it right now.
Yeah, I see it.
I
Would
wonder
you
if we
like a
could,
tight shot of that?
yeah.
Come over here and touch something with the ROV to get some stability. And no idea what. But okay, Aaron, you can push in on the little dude there. It's a baby.
Okay, I'm gonna spin a little to give you another minute, but you're running out of leash.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you also got 5 meters down.
Okay.
Is that full zoom, is it, Aaron?
Yep, that is.
Yeah, he's a tiny little guy.
Oh, hey.
I think we're
Ooh,
good.
nice.
I think
Okay,
I
go ahead,
can
Aaron.
come up with a tentative ID, and I think, sure. Maybe Circe Esther, Sarah?
What do I need to do, Gabby?
Don't go to the species, just the genus, Sarah, on that one.
So not the Circe
Come
Esther.
south a bit.
Yeah, call it Circe Esther, but this one shows CF pullus and skip that part, just Circe Esther species.
Roger.
Okay, we're going to go grab a bite to eat.
We're
We're
just gonna get the RV back in the box here, and then I'm out.
and going to be replaced for a while by one of those premier rockheads who was on the last the last watch. And this is Andrea Balba, so you're going to hear her voice for a bit until I get some sustenance. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, can you turn your heading there, Trevor?
We get a zoom on the sponge right in front of us there.
Yeah, roger. That was borderline. Okay, Aaron. You can zoom in there a bit.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to get a piece of this one.
Oh my. Well, ship
Yes.
moving.
Yes. The white, not brown. The living tissue there.
We just completed a pretty big ship move, Trevor, so hopefully ready to go.
Nope. I'm so we're still moving the ship
No, ship stopped.
in the back row, or the ship's still settling in, and I'm just gonna come away from the rock here and get out of the chair and let the A-team decide how they want to attack. Oh, roger. Okay. I see.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to come around so you have some manipulator
Emil,
room
do we
there.
have a name for this sponge?
We do not. Glass sponge right
Just
now,
glass
unidentified. And we're also going to get a Niskin after this sample.
Do I have enough leash? Oh, I think we're good.
So is this going to crumble in my hands, or is it squishy? Squishy. Squishy, fly away. Feel free to reach in here and move the things if you do. Ooh, that's just really cozy in there.
Yeah, be careful about that precious core over there.
I think we need a little more
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 reach.
tether.
Here, I'll spin around.
I can I can try and come in on this. I'll come in on the side. You can do the reach across.
There we go.
That way there'll be less likely collateral damage.
Yeah, I'm spinning Argus to port.
I think I'm good now. Trevor, I'll come in. I was going to try and come around on the other side, but
Okay, I'll undo that then.
I think, well,
Maybe,
see
I
if
don't
I
know.
can
Make it. We'll see.
find a spot here. Hold on, mate. Let me
Holding on.
get... you want to try to do it on the fly?
I'm into it.
What's that?
I'm into it.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you're getting tugged. I think Argus is working pretty hard here.
Okay.
Ready?
Maybe.
That's plenty.
Nice one.
Wow. That's some coral too, maybe.
Oh, it's very, very fragile.
Biobox
uh,
B, C,
I'm
and
going
D
to
are
spin my head to the right and then just
Yeah.
push into the rocks here. So we're
You
going
have
up in the
a
box.
spot lobster on there too.
B, C, and D are available.
Roger, B, C, and D.
Oh no. Can we get a shot with lasers on?
Not sure where that came from. What am I doing here? I'm opening the box for you.
Sure.
I need to do, what am I doing? What am I doing? Camera.
Oh, what am I doing?
That one off, that one on.
Smooth here.
Can you put lasers on for a shot, please?
You got
Lasers
room?
on.
You got room to get around there?
Yep, you turn lasers on there now, please.
Looks like Kirk has a bouquet of
There you go.
flowers.
You get that grab? You get that screen grab of lasers there?
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Looks like my hair. It's a little bit prettier than my hair.
It's a lot harder in this chair. It's a lot less stable. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Ah, rats. That's a shame. What do you want me to do? Grab that or not?
So what do we got there?
Just broke off.
It's down there.
Yeah, I got some
Cam.
pieces of it. I think that's all we can get.
Okay.
Just
I don't see
separate
where
it.
it went.
It's yonder. It's gone. Oh, stop. What is happening?
Bumper bar.
No, it's hold button. Hold buttons. Those again. Okay, sample, please. Okay, you can open the box.
Which one are we going in there? One of the little ones?
Yeah,
Bravo,
B, C, or
Charlie
D.
Delta. I see the
Yes,
jack in
okay.
the box.
Jack in the box. Let me turn off that vert. Think I should.
Hard to say.
Vert's off.
Roger. Oops.
That was a lot more friable than
Yeah,
anticipated.
totally.
I want to move the boat just a bit, Aaron, to get Argus a little closer.
All right, so bring it back north.
I think west. Move west a little.
Oh, okay, sure. Bridge nav.
It's like 5 or 10,
That's
something
not
like that.
coming off my jaws there.
Can we get a 10 meter move? 09 or sorry 270.
Terrible sample. Terrible sample.
Yep, thank you.
Good, now it's in box A. That was just an utter failure all over. Wow. Okay,
Still
well,
got some of it.
What
that's,
else?
that's what we get. Sorry,
What
guys.
else- what
Did
else
it
do we have
all
in
go
A?
into
Best part.
A?
Nope, half and half.
Half and half. Thank you.
Okay, and that other portion went down the hill, down the slope.
We also have some collateral damage here. You guys want to pick that up or let it be?
Okay, dive salvo.
I
Nice.
think Steve would say to pick it up.
Yeah. Not
Okay,
sure
this
what
one
we'll
here?
do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, will that
What's
fit?
your
That's a
grip
pretty
force,
big
Trevor?
piece.
All.
Maybe a portion of it could go into
You
C
can
or
leave that
D.
where it was there, Antonella.
Okay.
Let's see if we want.
Video zoom, please. Yeah, that's not going to fit in a box.
Okay. Then
I
I
can
guess
put-
just leave it.
Yeah.
We could put what we can in a box and snip the rest off. We can keep either the top or even the base.
Okay, we're still trying to get a message out.
Okay.
Might take a bit.
Sponges are hard on a good day.
Totally.
What was the sample number for that?
The sponge was 065.
065?
Yes.
Just
Okay,
stuff
thank
that
you.
underneath the porch there.
Sure.
It'll stay there. It's a big branch. Not sure where it clipped him. Must have clipped him with the bumper.
Anyway,
Stuff it under,
still standing by, I think.
Yeah.
I think we're still standing by.
I could run down and see if I could round them up.
We could tuck it under the Magnum. It would probably stay there.
Think so?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Need the branch to get his date, though, don't you? Let's see, am I racked back? Am I racking back? I think I'm racked back.
Yeah, you can come wide, video.
Seen quite a bit of it here.
Mm-hmm. This is definitely a place it likes.
Okay, can I have the bubble on Magnum, please? Increase at 5F, I think. At 8, sorry. Yeah,
Let me lift up the elbow there and get it out of your way.
sure. I'm actually just going to tip that down. Where do I want it? Maybe there, sure.
I have brought back samples here before, usually inadvertently, but
It's very brittle.
Brittle,
Well,
yep.
We can put this half in the
there you
box.
go.
How about that?
That's a nice piece.
Can we combine corals with sponges?
I'd like to re-grab it if we're going to go to the starboard side.
Still not getting any feedback
Yeah.
from our question. That's a problem.
Not sure we want to take up the room in the box with that. Be very brittle.
Very brittle.
It'll end up in pieces.
Mhm. Well,
Yeah.
wonder, well,
What are the chances of that thing staying on, making it to the surface?
yeah, what are the chances of that piece staying on? Or are you stacking that other piece on top of the piece you just put on the porch?
Could do that too.
All right, stack
try
that
that.
piece there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bonus.
Bonus sample.
It's going to break up more if I stuff it.
Yeah, put him on the top of the bar, maybe. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
There you go.
That was like threading a needle.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's it's the best we got. Made a full attempt.
Okay. Well,
Improvised bio box.
Yep.
sweet.
There's going to be a Niskin here as well.
Oh,
Yes.
boy, bonus.
I didn't, When did we decide on the Niskin?
Chris wanted one when we decided to sample the sponge.
Okay, so we're going to do that.
Any altitude or right here in the dirt or
Let's
sorry,
go up
in
a
the
little
rocks?
bit.
Roger.
I think over this, right over this community.
These soft corals are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are full of color.
All the Niskins are open.
You give me porch light, please. Light up my life.
I can get up here over the
Roger.
community. Can I take bubble back?
Yep.
I'll use that for, What
are you doing? Where are you looking?
what am I doing?
Can you give the Niskin cam, please, Antonella?
Which one are you going for, Trevor?
Sam.
Stand by. There you go. Looks like they're all open.
Yep.
They are all open.
Let's start with one.
Number one.
That's way too logical.
Can you tip up there, Dan?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Oh boy, okay.
Or two.
Just kidding. Try this way.
Yeah, if it's easier to go for two.
They all present their own problems.
There you go.
Thank you. Now is 0.2 meters altitude correct, or is that incorrect?
Looks like
No.
8 meters. Okay, thank you.
That's probably incorrect. We don't really have good altitude.
Okay, thank you.
All right, there we go.
7 or 8 might be a little more realistic,
Okay.
but I can't say for sure.
All right, thank you.
Okay. I think my destruction here is complete.
Thanks, Dan. You can still get down in time for strawberries.
What's that?
You can still get down in time for strawberries.
Ooh, strawberries. Thanks, everyone.
That was 066 on the Niskin, right?
Thanks, Dan. That was 6-7.
Oh, 6-7. What was 066? 066?
6-6 was the coral on the porch.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you gave that a number. Very good.
Well, I guess I wasn't sure.
You should give it a number.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I might get yelled at.
Hi. Yeah.
So we'll keep working this contour.
Give me 1 second to get that cleaned up with the sampling, and then
Roger.
we can move along.
Okay, where is Argus?
Where is Argus?
I don't know.
Where is Argus? Oh, south.
Okay. Let's
If you
catch up.
I think if you head south, you'll be good. I'll wait for that.
Yeah, we're way off in the...
Things have happened.
Things have happened, yeah, absolutely. There's been some stuff.
Why the infinite black though?
What's the question?
Why black?
Because the camera's tipped up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
Oh.
Yeah, we got way somewhere.
Yeah, I think
I'm still like
more southy.
30 meters from Argus. I got to back away from the wall and either descend or reapproach the wall with the ship. All right, it's cool seeing Argus and butt cam. Okay, can you bring your heading around now, please?
Yep.
Andrea, do we still need to collect any rocks for you?
If we have space, we might still do that. I think they're trying to get their orientation.
Yeah, we were way off for those samples. Okay, we're good here. So you want to go back towards the wall, I guess?
You want to go in a bit?
I think so, yeah.
You are quite a bit up, probably. A little higher on the wall. We were having like pretty nice success along here.
Okay, so you want to, yeah, I could just go down too.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We'll probably be, I'm 20 meters off bottom, so it'll be a 20-meter drop. Okay, going down now.
Want me to kill those lasers?
Sure. Keep coming down on Delta, please. I still got 18 meters to go down. Coming down on Delta.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see that for the rest of the dive, just a little
Just a little reminder.
sample deployments.
Oh, yeah. All right. I got there.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're getting, but I hope it's good.
Feels a little more sparse down here.
Oh.
Hard to say, though.
We don't have to stick around. All right. So how do you feel? Do you still want to be in closer?
Yeah, I can probably go a little farther away from Argus now.
All right. You want to do 10 meters in and then start headed south again?
Sure.
All right. Bridge nav.
Look at that truncated pillow basalt up there.
Can
on
we
the
get
top
a
of the screen.
10 meter step,
Oh, yeah.
270?
It's like a perfect one.
Nice.
Thank you.
Looks like that piece in front of it probably came from it.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a rock to sample?
Well, if you can get an angular around 20 centimeters, that would be great.
Say the word if you see one.
Okay, what about this guy?
Right in front of the porch.
You see him?
Sure. Let's hold position.
All right. Bridge nav, hold position.
Yeah.
So we want to put this
situate
guy
Argus.
in a big box with 2 other rocks that are already in there.
Yeah, that's B, I guess.
You see it?
Okay.
This probably came from it too.
Yep.
It looks bigger though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, now you get to see what gravity gets to do
10
for
meters?
you. So this looks maybe 15 centimeters, but good enough. So it looks fresh. Not a lot of manganese crust. It's on a slope, got corners.
We're getting
You
tether
looking at
bonks.
that one?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Okay. Does that look good there, Trevor? Does that look good for Argus? Okay. Let's see. Can you point out the rock one more time? You ready? Which rock is it? I've forgotten. Is it
This one.
that one? Okay.
Can you see
awesome.
it?
Yep. Thank you.
And then Andrea, did you want to put that in on another box that had other rocks you said in it? Or?
Yeah, so there's 2 big boxes on the port side.
Yeah.
One of them has a giant rock in it. We want to put it in the other one. So there's 2 rocks in, I think, the front of the right.
Yeah.
And we want to put it in the other box that has 2 small rocks.
Okay. That would be box F.
Okay.
I think.
We could probably see it from the Argus view when the drawer comes open.
Cool.
There we go. Oops.
Oh.
Ooh, crumbly rock.
Looks good.
And on SPL.
You want any view of lasers or anything? Or do you want to just open the
No,
box?
we can just give it a spin on lasers, with lasers on.
Okay, you able to move it up into the lasers there? And then give it a nice slow rotate.
Perfect, nice and angular. See, we like to see all those corners. It's thick.
There you go, nice.
It's on a talus slope. So we want to put that in the starboard box in one of the big boxes.
Yeah, and you can put that in box F, as in Frank.
Box, Foxtrot, Roger.
Yeah. Oops.
You might need to tuck the wrist in order to fit around. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a little.
I mean, sorry, I don't mean like that. I mean off to the side. Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Can I get the sample salvo?
Okay, stand by. Can you halt for a sec there, please?
Yep.
Stand by. I want to do something here. I want to... Oh, it's already off. Oh, that's why. Oh. Roger. Never mind. You're good. Sample salvo. Nice. Now, once you get your wrist all unbenchulated, then I can open the box.
I'm getting a rock, Chris.
Say that again?
See this? It's very important business getting this rock.
Small hands. Can you bump the box out, please? Foxtrot?
Yeah, foxtrot.
Is it going to fit in there?
There's room.
Literally got a box of
That's
rocks.
the one on the far end, right?
And there's not room in the front.
We also have box C or D that's empty.
Well, let's see. If it, so in the back box, I think that's Foxtrot, right?
Yeah.
Can we see it from the Argus view and see if there's an empty spot in it? Or no?
Oh.
Oh, I can see it on this other camera. I think in the front of that box, there's more space, but maybe that, I don't know, maybe that rock is too big?
I'm sorry.
What's that?
We might as well try it.
Will you be able to easily pick it back up if it doesn't?
Easily is a subjective word, but we'll,
yes,
we'll be able to get it out of there. If it's not, the box won't close, we'll find a way to get the rock out.
I say we abort.
Okay. You're in charge.
Yeah, I don't want to make it too difficult because I can see the box from here right now. I mean, the rock from here.
I think it'll fit.
Oh, you do? Then let's do it.
Okay. We're doing it.
Doing it? Okay.
I think forward and inboard of Foxtrot is going to fit.
Forward and inboard.
So the other box.
Other box, okay.
But of box Foxtrot, keeping it forward and inboard.
Fully lost. Let me come back out. Right there?
Yeah, get down a little lower. Oops. Get down a little lower before you drop it.
Sorry.
First step is go up. There you go.
Are there any questions back there?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Well, we did determine earlier that this seamount Don Quixote was named after a bark or sailing vessel that passed through this area earlier. I don't know what the year was, but that's the name of the seamount and how it got its name. So we're about a week into this 3-week expedition, and we've hit the southernmost point that we're interested in this southern Wentworth seamount chain. And now we're up in the northern part within Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument. And the reason why we did that is we wanted to make sure that we were collecting rocks, geology samples from the southernmost point as well as the northernmost point in case we had an issue with weather or something else that may impact future operations. So we went furthest south in the chain in the southern Wentworth seamount chains, and then up to the northernmost part, and that's where we are now. It's still south of the Hawaiian Ridge, south of Pioneer Bank and Kau'o or Laysan Island. And it's interesting to me as we've gotten closer to the Hawaiian Ridge and the islands that rest on there, like Laysan and Lisiansky, we've seen a lot more seabirds that nest on those islands. There's 14 million seabirds that nest on those islands, this tiny, tiny 6 square miles of islands of land area. And I've seen so far 2 different species of albatross, Laysan albatross and black-footed albatross. I've also seen a red-tailed tropic bird, a few species of boobies, and
nice
also
job, team. Well
sure.
done. I thought there was no chance.
Good job.
Very well done. Thank you.
There's a very full box of rocks.
No more rocks in that box.
No more rocks in that box.
Just want to make sure, is that box F?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll be going away now. Let's not to torture you so much about rocks.
This is what happens when you go to dinner and the geology people take over. They start collecting rocks like crazy.
It would just turn into utter chaos when you guys left.
Yes, when the biologists are away, the geologists will play. But we had to eat dinner. It was an important foray down below into the mess hall.
There's your biology sample. I don't know if you saw that bonus sample we've got.
We did, yes.
Box,
so
yep.
there, look, Chris, you've got a bonus biology sample on that hemicorallium. Is it that? Yes, and also a sponge, I believe they collected.
Some parts of a sponge.
Some parts of a sponge.
Spongy bits.
Some of the spongier bits escaped. Okay, ready to move? I think we're ready to move.
All right.
Okay, so navigation, Aaron, would it be possible to zoom out on HYPACK and see where we are relative to our start and end points?
Would love to. Let me just shift it up a bit. All right.
Okay.
You got a visual there?
I do.
Straight line from us to them, estimate is 1,100 meters, but that's straight line.
It's more than how many meters?
Straight line was 1,100.
1,100, okay.
Let's see, 400, 400.
So I guess what I'm wondering is I wouldn't mind making some distance here.
Okay.
Would it be prudent to sort of move up closer to the top where it's not quite so hairy against this wall, even if we see a little bit less biology?
It's your dive, sir. That's what you would like.
Yeah, I just want to get Trevor's opinion too on this. You want to go for that? Let's do that.
Sorry, my mouth was full. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to me because I asked you to sort of contour below that, and it always is curious to me how well an ROV with a tethered vehicle would contour on a really steep wall like that. And you have to get that sled so close to the wall, it gets a little hairy, I gather.
Yeah, but...
you did it, but yeah, I'm just...
The price we paid.
I think it was fun.
I think it was great fun, yeah.
All right.
So what's the bearing to target overall, like the big...
Let me get it back out. It's basically southish.
Southish?
Yeah.
Slightly west?
Slightly west, I think.
Okay, cool. Well, do you want to head kind of
you just want to go
this way-ish?
Yeah, we'll just go that way-ish, yeah.
As a heads up, Steve's
Cool.
going to be around.
Right.
Don't look at him. Just keep doing your thing.
All right. Let me just select that target just to keep in mind where it is. All right, that helps.
Oh, I see. Yeah, roger.
All right. One 193.
Roger.
All right, 192 it is. 50 meter step.
Sure.
All right, bridge nav. Can we get a 50 meter step 192?
192. What does that look like for me? Is that going to be all sideswipey of this thing? Probably. That's fine.
It's uppy, hilly, and side slabey, I bet.
Lovely.
That would be my guess. But gradual uphill.
Okay. Bonk. Whoops. Who's flying this thing? Oh yeah, right. We have way more weight now. We're way heavy. I'm going to pitch a plate while we're stopped and can see the bottom. Why doesn't this move? There we go.
Have too many rocks to take off, huh?
Too many rocks, yeah. We're ballasted heavy right now. Deploy a little bit of sample. Just as a
Unavoidable.
that right there. Is it a good spot for it? Right there is what I meant. Yeah, right there.
I wonder whether you could just put a little bit Hercules was here or something on that plate.
It should be, yeah.
OET stamp?
Yeah. Or a symbol or the icon for OET or something.
Are you part worm? All right, here we go.
Let's go.
That's much better.
How much do those plates weigh, Trevor?
What does a plate weigh, Trevor?
Plate weighs 17 pounds in water.
Okay, you're talking on SPO but not listening, just FYI.
I'm not doing good with this today.
I notice. I'm
not.
here to help.
Yeah, thank you. Can't figure it out. Can't figure it out for the life of me. What do these switches do?
You're fine, yeah.
So a viewer wants to know how long can we stay in the bottom?
Forever. Till the bio box is full.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the, excuse me, one of the trade-offs with going on a longer dive, which they can go on much longer dives than this. We're going to be doing 12 hours from surface to surface, is that you can fill up your sample boxes pretty quickly, and then you don't have any more room to collect samples. Your other option is to do some shorter dives, essentially emptying your sample boxes and then going down again. And they actually have some interesting techniques in some places where you're sampling in place. You're going to a repeated site that's relatively safe, and they're called elevators. And the ROV actually, it's sort of a platform that's attached to the surface. And the ROV will come and it'll sample and it'll put it in the boxes in the elevator and keep loading it up. And then when the elevator's done, the ROV stays down. The elevator goes up to the surface. They clear the samples, drop the elevator again, and then they continue to do this. So it's a little bit what we're doing with these 12-hour dives. We're sort of using the ROV a bit like an elevator to empty our sample boxes so then we can go down and get some more material.
Hercules' longest dive was 74 hours.
Oh my gosh.
74.
And we did an Argus alone dive that was over about 120, I think. So nearly a week.
Oh, you're prompting me to say once again, holy guacamole. That's
Can we get a sponge
long.
zoom, please, Aaron?
Yep.
Nice spongy
It looks
zoom.
like a holy sponge.
A holy
Yeah,
sponge.
I'm pretty
Those
sure
little
this
holes.
is the one that we sampled already. That's why it looks pretty similar. It's got that stalk and sort of
You can see straight through this one.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, come wide, please.
Yep, sounds good.
And what's this unconsolidated gold colored stuff?
Good question.
Is that mineral or biological?
I think he was directing it at you, Trevor.
Oh, well. Being
Is
the
that your
resident
specialty, Trevor?
gold-colored seafloor expert here. Why don't we zoom in?
Can do.
That's all I can provide.
Color commentary.
Camera movement? Sure, why not?
Yeah, so what is it, Trevor?
Gold-colored seafloor. Can you zoom in more, please?
Yep.
Can you zoom into the molecular level, please?
Yeah, let me get my telescope out. Or not telescope, microscope.
It looks like lichen.
This is why I control cameras and not science.
Well,
Yeah.
it really looks like lichen to me.
Yeah, it does look biological.
Okay,
I'm
well
coming
then,
out, please.
Yep,
I'm
coming wide.
suggesting we identify it as flock.
Flock?
Flock.
Sure.
Or unless you can think of a better name. Or there's another Latin name is stuff.
I was just looking to look cool.
Stuffus?
Yeah, stuffus.
Stuffus goldus? Stuffus goldus?
Yes. No, that would be Chrysostuffus.
Oh, I see.
We're coming up to a little saddle-y kind of thingy there.
Okay.
That'll be interesting. Might be panicking. We'll see. Maybe I'll stretch out to see if I need to panic.
You know, if this was new volcanism, I would possibly, and we knew there were active vents around here, I might even go to hydrothermal precipitate for that stuff because it looks very similar to that, but that's not possible here.
It could be bacterial, possibly?
Yeah, bacterial is yeah, where's Beth?
I know, where'd the geologists go? They collected their rocks and they took off and went to bed.
Yeah.
Filled the bio boxes, weighed
Filled
down
the
the
bio
ROV and
boxes.
left.
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to be, you know, a nice little wall action. It'd be great. Nah.
There's a fish, upper left-hand corner.
Is that a fish? I mean that little thing?
It's moving. It's in the upper left-hand corner of the Herc screen.
I see it. It's just about to leave screen now.
Yes.
I don't see it.
It's very small. It's not in the screen anymore.
Oh.
Sorry, one more time. What am I looking
It's
for?
if you go to the left just a little bit, view left, just a tad. There should be another one. Oh, there it is. Another one of those little fish.
Yep. It's just going off screen now.
I am
What
not
are-
seeing it.
Yeah, I am
It's
not
okay.
seeing it.
Keep
They're
going.
making
It
this
went
up.
off screen
No,
again. Went
it's
left.
there.
There it is.
There it is.
I don't know. I'm pointing at mine
Oh.
screen.
Oh, I see it. Now I see it. It's another eel.
Yes.
It's an uptobranchid eel, I bet. But I don't know. We'll go check it out.
You didn't believe us.
No.
No, it's a fish.
Oh, I'm not so sure it's an eel. I don't
Okay,
think
zoom
it
in,
is.
I think we
No,
saw this
it is
kind of
not.
fish.
It is not an eel.
Rat tail?
Nope.
Rats.
Well, wait. Maybe. Let me think. No. Maybe. Yes, it is. It's a rat tail.
Yes.
And this is Coryphaenoides in the genus. It's just a weird angle for him. I can see him better now.
Is that vertical dorsal fin? Is that one of the
Uh,
characteristics? Of
Various features on here. The really large eye, as I mentioned before, the
Okay, come
elongated
wide.
pelvic filaments coming off of it, the coloration of it. They tend to be sort of a golden
we're coming
brown, a lot
so
of
what do
them.
they eat?
Oh, That's looking fun.
The gold stuff that was lying around before?
Yeah, I don't. They're predators of some kind, but I honestly don't know what they eat, whether it's crustaceans or
okay.
fish.
It's pretty uppity. Yeah. Yeah. Let's let the sonar sweep. 8 seconds. Very
Look
uppity.
at all those.
A little feather star on the
feather star.
Oh, you have me all worked up here.
Oh, shrimp right there in the middle. We're passing by.
All right. Okay.
I think we got it.
We're okay. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We won't be stopping for samples, that's for sure. Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa, Nelly.
Overhang.
Nice. Love those. Yeah, it's every sweep we're getting it farther back. Okay. I'm going to increase the speed, which will decrease the resolution, but we'll get more frequent updates.
What do we got in the water column there?
It looks like another fish.
Yeah, another eel-like.
Yeah. We just had to turn to not freak out. It's way less scary that way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's running away from us. Knows it's in trouble.
This guy is...
That one's feisty.
Come on, you. We're friendlies.
Tell me when or no.
I'm gonna go with
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go with Ophidiad on that guy. He's outsmarting the pilot. I just can't believe this.
Did you hear that, Trevor?
I didn't hear that. No.
You said that you're getting outsmarted by that fish.
Oh, absolutely. Fish knows this area much better than I do.
That's right.
Did you want to zoom on him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead if you can keep him in frame.
That was kind of the challenge. That's why I said that. All right. I am going to go with Basozetus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it heard the
Kick
chair
that.
move. Yeah.
You heard it. That was really weird.
Okay, thank you very much. Have you got the spelling of that kind of the Basozetus?
I did not.
Okay.
Basozetus has no fetus.
What on earth does that mean?
I don't know. It's just, we don't remember these things. It doesn't have any feet. I didn't mean fetus as in baby. I meant feet. It's not crawling up on land anytime soon, Chris, all right? Got to have these little mnemonic things to remember.
Do a quick snap look at this sponge.
Can do.
It's another one of the same guys there, the kind of stuck guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in, please?
Yep.
We're going to do a speed action here, speed racer zoom.
What temperature are these waters?
Oh, look at that, Speedy.
It should be on your
All right,
bud
come
here.
wide.
Let's see.
Before I bonk.
You are
Great rocks.
1.7 degrees Celsius. Just above freezing.
Wow.
It's a cool little
That's
ridge.
the coolest.
It's a really cool ridge.
Thin.
Really awesome.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
It's really right there, too.
Here it is.
There's a thingy.
Oh, look at the thingy. Oh, there's another sponge coming up. We've seen these corals before. Let's check out the sponge. I know Chris will be happy.
Is that a crinoid or is that a brittle basket star? Or a brittle star?
Yeah.
All of the above?
Yep.
Yes, it's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those, yeah.
There's sponge.
And another one of these, it's just a bigger one. We're just looking down.